I've been staying up to date with No Man's Sky's VR progress since 2019, and to say it was a mixed bag experience would be a massive understatement. When I first tried it on PSVR, I was met with an almost overwhelming feeling of scale. That transition from a flat screen to a headset is all pretty mind-blowing at first, but it was also like looking through a space helmet smeared in Vaseline. And as the game went on, the entire PSVR community would get excited by each and every update dropped by Hello Games, believing that if you owned a PSVR Pro, that the next update would wipe away that blur, but it simply never happened. This led to many PSVR owners checking out the game with PCVR, but to do this you needed a pretty good PC, so for most casuals, the release of the PSVR2 was the answer we were waiting for. And in some ways, it was an improved experience. I for one was pleased with the increased resolution, but it definitely still wasn't up to PCVR standards. That is, until today. Hello Games dropped a 9GB Echo update, adding a whole new society to check out, and with it a truly magnificent upgrade for PSVR2 owners. I simply cannot emphasise enough about how this update is truly game changing. Hello Games are now utilising the eye tracking technology found inside PSVR2 along with dynamic foveated rendering, which many developers haven't made use of up to now. These two technologies have now boosted the resolution and the world detail to an insane level, which finally rivals, and dare I say, makes No Man's Sky an even better experience on PSVR2 than on PCVR. And it's not just the graphics, it's the overall experience. Nearly zero load times and frame drops. It just keeps you immersed in the best way and the most affordable way possible. This is what PSVR2 owners have been waiting for. I've always known when developers use the power of PS5 to good use with the technologies found inside PSVR2, the price of the console and the headset is a good investment. If you're a true fan of the series and were on the fence investing in VR, now is the time to check it out. The deep blacks, the colours from the HDR display, and the wonderful field of view actually makes this one of the greatest experiences I think I've had in a sci-fi game. It's also currently half price, so this is definitely the best time to check it out if you haven't already. If you're a PSVR2 owner and have experienced this, make sure you let others know about it down in the comments. To be fair, we've been waiting a very long time to scream about how cool No Man's Sky is in VR, but the visuals always held it back. And if you're like me and you haven't got much time to learn the deep mechanics of the game, just check it out in relax mode. It's still an absolutely incredible experience and the space battles are so much fun. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.